Well, this is weird. I have not been on YouTube in forever. The last time I put a video up was in October, and that was my LA vlog. But yeah, hi guys. Hope you're all well. It's been a while, hasn't it? This isn't even like my proper setup either. I mean, my ring light's over there. I'm just on my dressing table just chatting to you, but I felt more comfortable doing it this way. So I kind of wanted to talk to you because a lot of you guys have been asking where I am, where I've been, what's happening, why am I not on YouTube anymore? And I'm just going to go into that. I'm going to go into my journey and where I am at life and just a massive catch up and a bit of story time really. And where I'm going. So let's just jump into it, shall we? I'm going to start off with the start of last year. Now, the start of last year, I was like, yes, 2019 is going to be it. I know what I want. I know where I'm going in life. I've just got back from Tony Robbins. I know my values. I know my beliefs. I know what I want to do. I want to help people, and I know how to do that now. And that just went. It was crazy. Sorry, it's uncomfortable. It was crazy how it just completely just went 360 real quick. So I was so positive, I was so adamant with what I wanted, and then suddenly I just became really lost. I went into a relationship that probably wasn't the best for me. If I'm being completely honest, I want to be completely honest and open right now. It wasn't the best for me, and that was at the start of last year, just after, probably like the end of January last year, and it was very draining, and I gave a lot to somebody and a lot of my energy to somebody, and it wasn't a good thing for me because you know, when you are an empathic kind of person, you end up filling someone else up and then you have an empty cup, and helping someone else all the time and not yourself isn't the way to be. And you know, I kind of lost a bit of confidence within certain aspects of my life, like my career, and it's always within yourself. You know, everything is a mirror, but at the same time I was like, this energy isn't helping that was around me and that I was giving energy to. So I lost myself a little bit. I didn't know what I wanted with my career anymore. I was like, I did a couple of talks and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm too nervous to do that. I'm not too nervous to do that. I'm not. That was just kind of the way it felt last year because of the energy that I was attracting. It's hard to explain. I think you kind of would know what I mean. Hoping you do anyway. I don't want to go too into it. I don't want to like drag anybody or anything, because at the end of the day we all have decisions and it's no one else's problem but our own. So yeah, at the start of last year I was like, I'm going to be a life coach, I'm going to help people, I'm going to do talks. Like I said, that all just went, and my spirituality had to come back at that point. But then once this chapter was happening, it kind of got dimmed and it wasn't good. It was like hidden away. It was like Jordan was hiding. I was being my true self in some ways, like my style maybe, and like I was being really true with that and all the things that I liked in that aspect, like the materialistic stuff. Sorry, sneezing. Materialistic stuff, that was fine, you know, but my spiritual side, my true self was kind of being hidden and it wasn't good. And then, you know, this relationship was it wasn't long, it was 6 months, but after that I felt really still confused and lost, and it's not like I just came, oh yeah, I want to do this with my life. I was like, oh, I still don't know, like what on earth's going on. Like, you know, you guys know that I did makeup tutorials on here, but I started with positivity videos, and you know, as much as I love makeup and you guys are asking where I am, I love it so much and I will always love it, and I'd love to be part of brand campaigns still and stuff, but I just don't have the desire to do a makeup tutorial. I just don't feel that I need to. It doesn't resonate with my soul that much. I don't feel like it's going to inspire people as much now. I feel like you've seen me do that and you've seen that I can conquer that, and I know that I can do that, and now I'm just like, I've got more to give. I want to give more of me. I don't want to just give my creative side, but I see this as my creative side too, because it's my true self, and it's just my soul. I just don't want to just literally put some lipstick on and you be like, thanks. You know, there's so many people doing that and they're doing it amazingly, and that's where their pure passion is. And I have a bit of that passion, but I have passion to help people more. So I think doing my makeup tutorials, doing my beautiful struggle and all that was all relevant. It all got me to find you guys, and I can help you guys more than with just what shade of foundation to wear. Don't know where that just came from, but yeah. So I was like, I don't want to go back down the route of doing my makeup again. I feel like I've been there, done that, I've outgrown it. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I'm like, you know, I've been on here a while. And yeah, that was just no. But literally, probably about 6 weeks ago, you know, I say 6 weeks ago, it's always been there. It's never gone. It's always been there. I've always been interested? I've always been interested in all of this, and I've always been drawn to it, but it exploded again about 6 weeks ago. So my spirituality, like my alignment just came back into place, and I was just like, I had an epiphany, and I was like, Jordan, you want to help people. You want to do talks that you wanted to do last year, keep doing it and do those talks, manifest it, make it happen, make people realize that they can conquer anything, any fear that they have, because you know, we are our only limit. We are the only ones holding ourselves back. And I'm like, I can do this. I know I can do this. And I was thinking, how can I serve people more in terms of like connecting with you guys more on a one-on-one basis? And I'm like, I am going to be a life coach. I'm going to be a self-love and spiritual life coach. It's happening. So watch this space. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, I'm just sharing that with you. I haven't shared that really anywhere else. I've kind of put like little hints out there. But this is all part of my spiritual journey. And it's like all of these lessons that I've had. So my spiritual journey, we have a spiritual journey. Our whole life for us is our spiritual journey. But I had my first spiritual thing supposed to happen when I had my car accident. And when I had my car accident, I saw the light, and I had a decision to make. I had a decision whether to leave this place or stay, leave Earth or not. I know I had that decision, and I decided to stay. I said, no, I've got so much to do. I'm only 15 years old, and I owe it to that 15-year-old girl who wanted to stay, and that 15-year-old girl who wanted to make a difference and actually impact this world. I have a duty to her to follow my soul purpose, and that was my soul purpose. I knew it that day. That light come to me, like, you can leave or you can stay, but if you stay, you have stuff to do, and I do have stuff to do, and it's like all a big realization now. So that was when I first kind of like had a spiritual encounter, I'd say. And then 5 years later, when I discovered guided meditation, after watching UFO videos on YouTube, would you believe it? I don't know if I've ever said that. I said that on a bare bones video the other day, but I don't think I've said it on YouTube. The actual reason I found guided meditation was because I was looking into conspiracy theories and I was looking at UFOs, and then a guided meditation video came up, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. I'm gonna keep doing it, and I was really depressed at the time. Sorry, I forgot to add that. I was really depressed at the time. I wanted to die. I couldn't see a way out. I couldn't see where my life would head now. I couldn't see what the things that I needed to do were. I didn't see that anyone would hire me for a job. I never thought I'd be able to have a career. I never thought I'd be able to travel. I never thought I'd be able to go all these amazing places that I wanted to go. I'd make the connections that I wanted to meet. But, you know, I wanted to stay here for a reason. And, you know, that day when I had my car accident, I was fighting so hard to stay alive. But then there was a time when I was depressed, and I just wish I hadn't, and wish I was dead. And it's like, that's such a contrast. I was fighting for my life when I thought, I don't care how I survive, I don't care if I have an injury, I don't care, I just want to be here and be present and be with you. It's crazy. But, you know, I went to the doctors, got antidepressants, and they really helped take the numbness away and the wanting to die feelings away. They definitely helped with that. And while I was at uni, I, like I said, discovered guided meditations. And it's funny because I thought I was so like unworthy at the time, and I wasn't going to achieve anything at the time. However, I was already at uni. I'd moved 3.5 hours away from the safety of my home. I'd already accomplished that, and I didn't even realise it was an accomplishment until I look back and think, all that I was going through, I had to rely on people, I had to organise my life, rearrange my life. I know everyone does, but I had a lot more to think about than maybe just if you were thinking about yourself. I had to get people to help me in a new place, I had to find new doctors, I had to everything, you know. So I had achieved something that I probably thought was impossible at one point. So when I discovered guided meditation, I was like, wow, like life is amazing no matter what. Like it truly is. Like the bad times end up being beautiful times, because in those bad times you then rediscover yourself and you find a lesson within those bad times. There's always a lesson within everything. So like last year I had a bit of a weird, like I said, a weird year, and it was difficult. But I know I've learned some lessons. And I've learned lessons from all the bad things that have happened in my life. And I learn what I want and what I don't want in life. And that was another lesson last year. And I'm just like, Jordan, you need to start paying attention to these lessons, because they're there for a reason. So if you're going through a tough time and you've got out and you're getting out of the tough time, remember the lesson that you've been shown in that time, because there will be one. There's always a lesson. And you know, we'll get the same lessons over and over again if we don't learn from them. So watch out for that. So if you're seeing a sign of something else coming up, be like, no, that ain't happening again. So just watch out for that, okay? Just pay attention, and pay attention to how you feel. So when I got into guided meditation, I started my YouTube channel, and I then did positivity videos, and I spoke about light work. And you know, it was funny looking back, because I've grown so much. I mean, obviously, that was 10 years ago. I was 20, I'm 30 now. And I was so like nervous on camera, and oh hi. But it's amazing to see where you grow and go. And I just feel like I've always had this inner knowing that where my life would be, but I just didn't know outwardly. Like I didn't know for sure, but I feel sure right now. And you know, and also guys, I want you to know, it's okay if you ever want to change your mind. You can be a contradiction. Like literally, do what makes you happy. You don't have to always stick to something. Like learn to say no, learn to say that ain't for me anymore. Do you, and follow your heart, because it is everything. Like literally, when you're in a good vibration, so much more good happens. So stop beating yourself up and stop putting yourself in a low vibration. Stop bringing those situations to you that are going to put you in a low vibration. Stop bringing those people to you that are going to put you in a low vibration, because then more bad will happen. When you're a good frequency and a good vibration, good energy comes to you, and good things happen. You manifest what you actually desire. So you need to, when you're feeling good, start thinking of things that you want, but feel it. Oh yeah, that's another topic. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Where have I been? I have been here all the time. I went on holiday last year. I went to Ibiza, I went to LA, and that was great. I've just booked another trip to LA, but that's not until June. Why am I so fidgety? I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm just chatting. So really, I feel like I've had a spiritual reawakening. I've been loving meditation again, all my incense, all my crystals. I've been playing with my cards, my psychic tarot cards that I've had for 10 years that I love the best. I've loved the most, but I've bought so many more cards, and I need to get in the loft, because in my loft I have a singing bowl and I have more cards, and I'm like, they need some love. Singing bowls are good for sound healing. But guys, I really appreciate your support throughout my journey so far. It's been amazing. Like from 2010 to now, it's all been perfect, and it's been perfectly divine to bring me up to this point. And whether I did makeup before, I did spirituality before, I done makeup before, I'm just Jordan, I'm me. I'm sharing with the world what I want to share, and I want to help you. So I hope I do that. With my injury, I feel like that is part of my purpose. Like, having this injury, you know, it can be frustrating, but it also can be beautiful, because I realise that the little things in life are so special and precious and important and mean the most. And I hope to even share within videos like my vlogs, like when I was on holiday and stuff, when you get to see my life, that it inspires you and encourages you to live a great one, because being paralysed isn't fun all the time. You know, if you just look it back at just being paralysed, having situations like that aren't great. I'm living my life to the full. I'm living my life to as full as I can possibly live it, which is as full as you, because I'm making it, I'm pushing it. I am creating the life that I desire, and life is happening for us, not to us. Life's good. Like I said, this is a ramble. I wanted to check in, see how you guys are. And yeah, life is good. I've just created another Instagram account called Jordanbonecoaching if you want to follow it. But I'm going to be incorporating all my positivity, law of attraction, spirituality, life coaching stuff within my main Instagram, jbone89. But I just thought, for the community who do want to be involved in the coaching, like one-on-one, like the things like courses that I'll be doing online, you know, talks that I'll be doing, they'll be on there too. So maybe check that out. And yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your support, and whatever I do in life, I know that it's for my highest good, and that I'm here to serve and help. And yeah, who knows what will happen. I'm just really excited for the future, and I hope you are too. 2020 feels like a really good year already, and it's only like, well, is it 31st today? Yeah, it's 31st today. So I feel like, do you know what, January's been quite slow for me. I don't know if it has been for you, because that's strange, because all the other months and the years recently have gone really like quick, but this one's gone slow. But I think it's because I'm like creating a new life. I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to help more of you. And yeah, let's chat in the comments. Leave me some comments. I'd love to reply and connect with you. So yeah, I'll have a website soon at some point too. So yeah, tell me if you would like to have more videos like this. This one's been a bit rambly, obviously. This is like a massive catch up and a bit of a, I've probably missed out loads of stuff, but I just had the urge to just film it now and just, you know, just film it. But yeah, if there's any topics within this kind of realm of things, self-love, motivation, I've done it forever, you guys know that. All my other videos, my Q&As, my other videos, they've all had that within them. But if there's anything that you'd like to know, like talk about law of attraction, because I love it, I think it's amazing, let me know. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and if you're not, know that it will get better. Do meditation, breathe, just hang on, wait a minute. Just take a deep breath. Hold. And exhale through your mouth. Bring yourself back to now. Life is amazing. We are so lucky. My tummy's rumbling, I'm so hungry. My tummy rumbles every time I create a video. It's like, Jordan, you're hungry. But yeah, I hope you're good, and I truly mean that. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Hopefully it won't be as long. If you'd like some more videos, let me know. If not, I'll be on Instagram doing my bare bones episodes. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Adios, amigos.